Hey, Miss Alana here, working on math, getting smarter and smarter every day, and I know you are too. We are on to the last question of our bus driver appreciation packet for the day. This is number 8. Read the problem with me. It says, if the gasoline costs $2.50 per gallon, how much did he or she spend? So let us use our problem-solving mnemonic device, cubes, to help us solve this problem. So the first step is the C step, and it says to circle the numbers. All right, help me circle. What numbers do you see? Oh, there's only one number, $2.50. Oh, that was easy. The next step says U step. Underline the important words. Help me underline some important words. Call them out to me. All right, we can underline gasoline. We can underline cost. What else can we underline? Gallon, but you know what? I want to underline per gallon. Per means one. For 1 gallon, that means it's $2.50 for 1 gallon. What else? How much? Spend. And you can circle if your bus driver is a male or a female. We're done with that. B step, box the question. Oh, we have a question right here. What is the question? How much did he or she spend? Bam, right there. We are done with that. The next step is E. Eliminate the unnecessary information. Now, for all these problems, we have not had to eliminate anything, but sometimes in math, do you know some people want to trick you with math and give you information that tries to throw you off that you don't need to confuse you? But these all had information that we needed, so we're done with that step. And the last step is the S step, is solve and check. So let's look at the question. It says, if the gasoline costs $2.50 per gallon, for 1 gallon, how much did he spend? Okay, not $2.50. Did he or she just put 1 gallon of gas in the bus? Well, you don't know in this question, but guess what? Look back at the last question. Let's go back to the last question. Bam, right there. How much gas did he or she put in, I was going to say in the van, not in the van, bus. We need something bigger for all the kids. We circled it right there. 15 gallons. If you just put 1 gallon, you're not going to go too far. You might just go to the stoplight. We need more gas. 15 gallons worth of gas. So we know, and I'm going to write that down. So there was what? 15 gallons, right? All right, so there were 15 gallons of gas. And it's $2.50 for 1 gallon. So if we had 1 gallon of gas, how much did he pay for that? Or she pay? $2.50. How many gallons were there? 15. So there are 2 things we can do. We can either add or multiply. But which is the most efficient way? What is the best way? We need to multiply. That would be the best way. Now, if you want to add $2.50 15 times, you can do that. I'm not going to do that because that is going to take all day. It's going to take up my whole paper. I'm going to do it the quick way by multiplying. So we have 15 gallons times $2.50. Now, do you notice why I lined it up like that? Because remember, what do zeros like to do? Zeros like to hang out at the end. Or you know what? If you're not comfortable, if you don't want them to hang out, you want them to stay together, you can write it like this. $2.50 times 15. So it actually doesn't matter which number goes on top. So I'll solve both ways for you, okay? So 5 times 5, help me out. 5 times 5 is 25, write the 5, put the 2 up top. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So what have we done? We're done with the 5, done with that. Put the placeholder 0. 2 times 5 is 10. Write the 0, carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Now what? Add. We're going to add them together. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 0 is 7. And 3. And what do we do with that 0? Drop it down to the ground. Bam, right there. There's a 0. And when we're multiplying, what do we do with that decimal? Count it over. So count it over right here. Let's count. There's a decimal. That one doesn't have one. We go, bloop, bloop. Oh, you know what? I wanted to use a different color. Let's count it. Bloop, bloop. So we go with the answer. Bloop, bloop. And where does it go? Right there. 37 and 50 hundredths. And what is the unit? How much did he spend? That would be in dollars. I don't have to write the word dollars. I could just put the dollar sign. $37.50. I'll do it this way, okay? This way we can check our answer. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. We are done with that 5. Cross it out. Cross out that. Put the placeholder. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. And let's add. 0 plus 0, that's a 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. And 1 plus 2 is 3. Same thing with the decimals. We count them over. So let's count. There's a decimal. Go bloop, bloop. 2 spots in the answer. Bloop, bloop. And it goes right there. And look, our answers are the same. Don't forget the unit. $37.50. So the bus driver had to pay $37.50 to pump gas in that bus to get you home safely and to school back and forth every day. So if you need the other problems, if you need to help if you need for me to help you with the other problems, go find the other videos. We are done. Don't forget to say thank you, not only to your bus driver, but to anybody that transports you, that drives you back and forth to wherever you need to be, whether that's your parent, a grandparent, your friend's parent. Always say thank you. So always be safe out there, and I'll see you then.